and beyond the village. How have you been, my people? A live stream from my village. Hope we'll be experiencing some challenges here and there to do with the network thing. This okay. Of course, right here, I'm having some difficulties with internet connection. It is so bad. This the and this particular spot. This way we have our. This is the old cattle did that we had sometimes back. But it's not a prayer. It's not a prayer. Working right now because you know what? Um, the management that's been it's been so bad. So that's why it is the way it is. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, welcome, Tabitha. I see you. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Welcome. Nice to see you and welcome. I'm right here. We're in the village. Yes. How are you? Nice to see you. I just hope at your end everything is clear. I hope my live stream is clear. And most we have less of us. Bear with me. I'm having trouble with the internet. Yes, sometimes it goes like telling me reconnecting time and again, and hope we are going. We have too much buffering. I don't know if this live stream is going to go on smoothly. If it will go on smoothly. It's a whole thing of after some minutes on. Not so good. It's not encouraging. Oh my God. Is footage at your end clear, or I have no idea, because at this moment I literally like this live stream will be something else because it's not going to be so clear. I keep getting I'm thrown out and in, like it is buffering, and with this type of a thing, it's going to give us very bad footage. How is the footage at your end? Is it clear? Let me know. Let me know. If it's not clear, then I just have to end and wait until I connect to the Wi-Fi. Oh my. What's the meaning of this? Guys, is the footage clear at your end? I have no idea now because there's too much buffering, I guess, because hey, I'm thrown out and like in a minute, I'm thrown out. and we're back again. He Oh, yes, let me know if it's clear at your end. Is the footage clear? Daniels Joe. Hi, Daniels. How are you? Nice to see you here. How is everything? Yeah, welcome. Is my footage clear at your end? Because, what are you doing? I'm right here. Yes, purposely I'm right here because I can actually connect to the internet somehow. It's somehow fair here. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to do this live stream. Yeah, because this like the that very spot where you find your connection fairly, at least being fair. That's why I'm here. Yes, that's what's up. It's like an all place. We have a cattle dip over there. It's not functional for the longest because the management has been something else. So it's not so good. But I'm right here purposely to rule the stream, not talk about the cattle dip. Yum. They'll just say some good. That's correct. That's great. Nice to hear that. Yeah. So we're here. This is where I am, guys. Oh. Yeah. Seems to be a good spot where you can actually find better connection. That's why I'm here. Yeah. Is uh is my footage clear or it's too much buffering? I have no idea. I really wanted to know if this footage is clear at your end. If it's not clear, then it's I just have because if it's going to be then it's going to be another problem. Actually, footages now somebody can watch them because you won't watch something that is has a lot of in here in the village. We say a long ago when we had this there are certain TVs, great. They used to be black and white, and you'll be there, kind of watching, and then all of a sudden the connectivity will be so bad, and it will be not that clear. Oh my God, this is something else. Then what I do is just then I will have to end this live stream because now that's where we are. And then do it next time when I connect to the Wi-Fi. Um, right now I'm using what we call data bundles that you buy direct from the service provider. And usually here in the village, you don't have enough satellites or what we call them boosters here to actually tap the right, um, so that we have nice connectivity. So it's bad in the village, and the population is huge. Glacier issue is huge, and the service provider is not thinking about us anymore because they get so much problems, too much challenges. They have too much challenges because now the whole country is, it might be overwhelming. It's clear now. It's clear. Ah, just for some time, I guess. Some time, I guess, and it will be again doing that thing. Oh, too bad. Yeah, it's quiet in the village. It is. You were right. It's very quiet. And maybe here in our village, you'll find it's a little bit active because we have things like motorcycles passing here and there. But if you go to some places, it is very quiet. And there's a village I know. You can actually walk for the longest. You can walk for the longest on the roads. And even the roads are not in so much use because the population over there it's not so big. So most of the time, the people living in the area, they are few. I would say they have not spread out. So you'll move across farms, and even the roads, grasses are growing on the roads. Houses, they are not so many, so the roads end up being bushy on the sides, and even grass growing because there are mudram roads on that road. So if you are told this is a road, you'll be like, nah, we're somewhere in a field or what. So yeah, but my village is actually it's very active in terms of that people are. We have a number of people, and population is increasing. It's bulging. Growing up when I was like 10 years, you know what? If you came at this place, like where I'm seated, this we have a cattle dip over there, and this entire field will be filled with the grasses. It used to be like it's so much grasses, but right now that's not the case. The population is huge, and they are involved in activities like keeping animals, and that means there's demand for more demand. There's high demand. So with such, you'll not find tall grasses growing in places like this. You not. And also factors. There are various factors that are actually affecting um, the whole thing. We have factors to do with the climate. It's also in Yeah, it's also in question. Yeah, there are various factors. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's from this side of the world. I cannot sleep right now. It's 4 a.m. morning here. Oh, sorry that your sleep is lost. Sorry about that. Oh, you want me to come over there? The problem is the biggest problem maybe I will experience is the visa thing. And when it comes, America is strict. America is strict with its rules and so on. It might be, it could be somehow difficult, but I have a dream of coming, visiting America one day when I'm okay. Yes, that's a good one. I'll come one day, and when the time comes, and we'll be like, oh yeah. So like right, it is yes, one day, yes, one day, yes. I keep believing that one day things gonna work out, and I'll definitely be able to do such things that I'm not able to do right now, like traveling. Yeah, traveling is actually my thing. I would really love to travel the world. Yeah, yeah. So just collecting myself, and when the time comes, so that we are slowly, slowly, we are there, and we make the dream true, perfect one day. Exactly. Exactly. But if you're also in a position, you can actually visit here. You can also visit Kenya. Yeah, it will not be too um it it will not be too it's not very strict like back in your country. Right here, we welcome visitors. Yes, believe it, it will work out for you one day. That's what's up. That's very true. Yeah. Yes, I keep believing and working upon it, so that it's it's the reality, so that the dream comes true. Yeah, really appreciate, because do you know what? On my geography, like on my geography, on my geography, I mean, US, like America is always number one on the list. Like geography, people are following up. So unfortunate that I've not been posting regularly. I really don't know why. Really have a challenge to do with the posting daily, but visit Kenya, the village or city. You can visit both, so that you have the best experience. You can visit. Of course, when you come, you'll come through the city. When you visit, you have to first arrive in the city. Then you can choose. You come to see how the villages are. Yes, that's what's up. We have some very interesting places that culture is still a big thing to them. So such places, they will be very interesting for you to visit. They are deep in the villages. Yeah, such areas. Yeah. So you both. Obviously, maybe I will recommend that you have both experiences. First, if you arrive in the city, and then you make your next move to the village. I heard the city is far from the village. Yes, the city is far from the village. Um, it is very far. The main city, Nairobi, it's very far from many villages. Like for me here, if I want to the main city, which is the capital city, Nairobi. Nairobi is, if I want to go to Nairobi now, I have to prepare. It takes 6 hours. It will take me 8 hours. Now, if first I have to move from my village to to a to a to another city, then from that city to the main city, the capital city, which is Nairobi, it will take 6 hours. So it's roughly depending on how things move, it could take me 8 hours, right right from here, my village, to the city, the closest city, and then now to the main city. Yes. And that's by road. That's by road. If it is it's by air, it is a quick one. By air, from the city that is close to the capital city, it only takes 15 minutes. See how life is. So the same money talks. If you are able, you book a flight to the city, it takes only 15 minutes. But if you don't have that, it means you have to go by road, which is more which most people afford. Yeah. Yes, on road 6 hours. Yeah, like now, if I have to come from here, my village, to the nearest city, uh, that's around 2 hours. Then now from that city to the main city, it's 6 hours. So that's what's up. You'll be seated like in a bus, and you sit until like you fall asleep, you wake up, and before you arrive, that's what that that's what happens. I'll definitely fly. Yeah. Flying is just 15 minutes. Yeah, and that is from you know that is from Nairobi to that particular city, which is Eldoret. That's for my case. If you say maybe you are visiting this other side of the village, and we have other places like Mombasa. Yes, Mombasa still too. Yeah, if you can still fly there, you fly to Mombasa. Still Kisumu, yeah, you can fly there. But it all depends on where you headed or where you want to visit. So that's what will determine the direction you're going to take. Yes, that's amazing. So one day maybe you should also visit. Please visit and get to know how. Have the experience for yourself. You've been on a plane before? No, 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 no. No, I've not been on a plane before. Still, it's still a dream for me. It's not yet a reality. but but I've just been in airports so many times, but I've not been in a plane. I've never flown. Like I've never flown. No, I've never not yet. It's still a dream that's yet to mature. Yes, one day, yes. If I come, would you come to the city? Yeah, definitely yes. It's not. That's not a hard thing for me. If you come, maybe you are in Nairobi. Yeah, I'll definitely make it. Yes. Yeah, but time as time go by, things are getting better. Things are getting better. We are trying to improve in terms of infrastructures and so on. So yeah, uh, that sounds good, buddy. You're welcome, bro. Thank you. Hi. Yes. Yes, we've here in the village, the weather has been so bad, and it's actually affecting the growth of crops this time. Uh, it looks like the weather pattern are changing because this time, we are in a very very those heavy rains. This is a time that we experience heavy rains, and usually it's like day in day out until September. But right now it's not the case. You can see like in the farm, the corn is actually it's withering because of inadequate waters. Yeah, we've not had a very good. We've not had very good rainfalls this year. I just see, you know what? I'm trying to move to show you something interesting that I've seen. And is it hot there? It's not. It's not hot. Moderate. I'll say moderate. It's moderate. Just a normal, normal temperatures and so on. Yeah, it's not extreme. Not extreme. I wanted to show this, and then when I just moved, the first thing I saw was I was disconnected. This particular, it's a wild fruit actually. I saw it and I remembered a lot of things. We have a wild fruit over here. This one. This one for the longest, we actually enjoyed it growing up. You see, it is thorny, and usually it gives some fruits like this one. It is actually flowering, and it is putting up some fruits. Yeah, this one we enjoyed during those days growing up when I was young. It was the most available. Like it was the most available. You'll find mostly in the forest. You'll not miss seeing them in. They were growing like everywhere. And when the seasons changed and things have changed, it's not so good now. They are not growing like they used to. They used to grow before. Yeah, it's a fruit tree. It's a wild one. It's a wild one. Mostly they will find in the wild. And usually it's thorny. And it produces small fruits. When ripened, they are black. I have no idea even of the name. Only the local name I can give. Scientific name and so on. I have no idea of the scientific name. So we used to enjoy them. Growing up, I really enjoy those fruits. Most of the time you'll carry along where I'll carry along a bottle so that they are small, small ones. And when ripened they are black. So you collect them in a bottle. And definitely being from the village, you'll make yourself a very nice drink from that. When you collect them and a lot of them in a bottle, then when you go to the river, you just pour in water and you shake very hard. You shake. After shaking, you'll have a black currant. Yeah, black currant soda. Because they are black, when ripened they are black, so the juice produced it's almost it's black currant definitely. If you bring a black currant soda and that one, definitely someone will tell you that's a soda. Yes. Yeah. The plan for today. Yes, I already most of the activities I already did them in the morning. Um, First when I woke up, I had to go to the farm, cut napier grass. Oh, posting more videos. What's your plan today? Okay, most activities that I've done today, and definitely because maybe I'll try go somewhere, uh, find find strong Wi-Fi so that yes, I can post. I have some videos that I need to post. Yeah, and definitely maybe come back later because go to collect animals from the forest. Yeah, that's what is on my uh, activities for today. Yeah, but I already in the morning. I've already done a lot. The main ones already done. Cutting uh, napier grass for the animals and thing on. So, will you get married someday or not? Um, yes, definitely I will. I will, but not now. Yes, I will get married someday. Yeah, but right now, no, 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 no. Yes, someday, yes. Yeah, after I think after achieving my, you know, when you settle in marriage, it means you'll have there to. You need to be there as a man of the family to attend to your kids and to wife. So just to uh, let's say now I'm in a position to travel. It means it's going to give me some difficulties because you'll be living and your kids and wife are like, no, daddy, we don't want you to, don't leave us. Yeah, because I want to go when I leave. I want to go for something like a year, you know, just something like a year, and definitely in here in Africa. Okay, if you are married and you go, why people in Africa get married so young? Yeah, definitely. That's the thing. That is the thing. I'm telling you. Here, the moment you like, even in my village here, it is a little bit taking time. Like they are getting into 30s and 20s. And that if you get someone in 30s or 20s getting there, it's because maybe they have been in school. So they are getting married. But those that left school, um, maybe they didn't go with the further studies. Oh, my network so bad. So I was saying I know of the boys that I know. They have married. They they married at 19, at 20. Yeah, I know. I know. The moment you just had that ID, and maybe their parents have been telling, or the society has been telling them, once you are 18, you have an ID, you are now a man, you are free to do this and that. Oh, that's what they go for. Yeah, definitely that's what they go for. It's even my here in my village, it's somehow better because most of them are marrying in 20s. But I know there's a village that I've visited. 19, in fact, 19, and the moment someone finishes school, the moment they just see like you're a big boy, yeah? You've grown muscles and like that kind of thing, they are already marrying. They are already marrying. Uh, so that's been the thing. And some parts have been affected with the culture. Culture. Yeah. Places like the northern part of the country, why for them they have a reason why they marry early, because these areas are prone to civil wars. Civil wars are too much there. They experience cattle rustling. Cattle rustling is actually in the other part of the northern part of Kenya, to be specific, in Turukana region, and we have some other parts like West Pokot. For these guys, I understand. You know why? Once a boy has been passed from the passage of rice, they go through the passage of rice. They are allowed to marry. The reason is because this area, um, wars, their wars break anytime. There are cattle rustling and things, and also some of these things are in their culture. And over time, the society or these places have had to teach their boys that if you If you are a boy, you have to fight for the family. You have to participate in things like defending your family, and also being in the culture. They encourage them that as a boy, you have to go out there. Make sure your dad's home has cows, and you know this ends up them going for cattle riding. They go to the neighboring community, which is not their community, that keeps animals, and they ride. They will end up riding. So in the process, you'll find that the boys, we have deaths. Deaths happen, and so these communities have encouraged their boys to marry early, so that they are marrying early, so that maybe to have more boys to defend in the families and so on. Yeah, so that has been the case. That has been the case with those part of those regions, and also for the longest culture also is being put aside in this case, but it was the main contributor to that. Yeah, because some people still believe that you need to, you need to, when they see a boy has grown, and they say in the community, they say, you need to marry, you need to bring me grandchildren, so that you have grown, you have been a big, you are now a big, you are now a mother. I need to have grandchildren to send around. The grandmother will be like, I need grandchildren, so that I send them around. You're now a big boy, I can't be sending you some stuffs maybe and so on. So I need grandchildren. So this one will literally push the boys to get married, to actually fulfill their mother's cry for grandchildren. And also maybe they will be like, I'm aging. I want to see my grandchildren before. Yeah, so those kind of thing actually results to the boys marrying early in Africa. Yeah, they really care about, or some will be like our generation. They really care. They want to see their generation going on and on. So they marry early. African villagehood living. Hey, nice to see you, African living. Hey, Jim. Good to see you. Good to see you too, bro. How are you doing? How is everything? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. So those are factors that actually contribute um, to early marriages. So at this moment, I think I have to end this live stream, and I'll be organizing. I'll be organizing for another streams with a better connect with a better internet. I see this internet keeps throwing me out, and I'm back again, and definitely I know the footage is the worst. I know the footage is not so good. So I'll be preparing, and I'm also thinking of going back to the city because village with a connection, it's so poor. So I think I'll be going back to the city so that we have a good connection, uh, and to work on this channel, so that yeah, it can be giving some fruits. Daniels Joe says, I had it. It's hard to get a job there with a college degree. Yeah, it's very hard. It's very hard. The thing is, yes, you'll have qualifications, but they want you to also, if you will walk to an office, you want to be employed, you will be asked, what do you have? Yeah, usually it's in Swahili mostly. They will ask you, uko na nini? What do you have? What do you have? So they will definitely want you to maybe to bribe them. And maybe at some point, if he's not the boss in that particular section, you'll not have the job. Yeah, that's the reality here. That's the reality. Yeah. So in fact, if you see now if a parent has really struggled to educate you, make sure that you get the right education and so on. And again, maybe they are asking they're asking something like you're asked maybe for something like $1,000 or $500. Parents looks and says, no, 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 no. I educate you again. I bribe for you to be employed. For those who don't have, they end up saying, let's leave it for God. Let's leave it for God. God will work out miracles, and maybe one day you land into the job. Yeah, and that's how things are. So most of men that boys that we have, they are educated. They have the qualifications, but the thing is, they the bribe thing and so on is not allowing them to be in a position that they are supposed to be. So they end up buying maybe if a parent wants to bribe, they say maybe we'll not get a job. What you do, you can just buy me a motorcycle, and you know what? I'll do border border. Border is you carry people around, like ferry people around, so you give them services to you carry them, and they give you maybe they might pay you $1, $2 if you are very lucky, and so on, depending on the distance that you'll be taking them. So that's what happens. Yeah, we end up there. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. We have those challenges. So that's the right information you have. Yeah. But not always. Some will be lucky. And some, if you have your relatives, maybe they will tend to help. But if in and you see, and somebody does not need to help you because you are related to them. If a person has qualifications, they definitely give the job. But that's how it goes. Daniel, so nice. It was so nice having you on this live stream. Definitely, maybe we'll catch up on the next live stream, and that's what's up. Yeah. You have a motorcycle, right? No, I don't have one. I don't have a motorcycle. So if I had, definitely it's a good thing. That's the only way. Self-employment. Self-employment has been the thing now. If you